A respectable name does not guarantee a regulated structure. FINNOVALimited.com presents itself as an online investment and trading platform offering access to global financial markets. The website promotes opportunities in Forex, cryptocurrencies, commodities, and potentially CFD instruments. It uses confident language about innovation, professional support, and consistent performance. At first glance, the design appears structured and business-oriented. However, when evaluating verifiable facts instead of marketing claims, significant concerns emerge. The platform suggests that users can register, deposit funds, and begin trading with advanced tools and guidance. It implies professional management, efficient execution, and competitive trading conditions. Yet the most important question is not what the platform promises. The most important question is whether it operates under recognized financial regulation. Based on publicly available information, there is no confirmed evidence that FINNOVALimited.com holds a valid financial services license. General information about the project reveals several red flags. Project name, FINNOVA Limited. Website, https://FINNOVALimited.com. Declared type, online broker offering trading and investment services, likely including CFDs. Regulation, not confirmed. License, not verified in official financial authority registers. Minimum deposit, typically structured to attract retail investors through tiered account models. Leverage, if CFDs are offered, leverage conditions are not clearly linked to a regulated framework. Domain registration date appears relatively recent compared to any implied operational history. Registrar and DNS infrastructure, commonly associated with international hosting providers, often using privacy protection services. Regulatory verification is critical in identifying an unlicensed broker. Searches conducted through official regulatory databases do not confirm a licensed entity connected to FINNOVALimited.com. This includes the Financial Conduct Authority at register.fca.org.uk, the Cyprus Securities and Exchange Commission at cisec.gov.cy, the Australian Securities and Investments Commission at connectonline.asic.gov.au, the United States Securities and Exchange Commission Edgar database at sec.gov, and FINRA BrokerCheck at brokercheck.finra.org. Verification through official registers does not confirm the presence of a valid financial services license. This absence of confirmed regulation significantly increases investor risk. A regulated broker must segregate client funds from company capital, maintain minimum capital reserves, comply with audit requirements, and operate under strict reporting obligations. An unlicensed broker has no legally enforceable duty to protect investor funds. In the event of withdrawal issues, account restrictions, or platform shutdown, there may be no supervisory authority required to intervene. The trading model itself presents potential conflicts of interest. Many unlicensed brokers operate internal dealing desk systems where trades are not necessarily executed on real external markets. Instead, transactions may be simulated within the platform's internal system. Without transparent disclosure of liquidity providers, execution venues, and custody arrangements, there is no independent confirmation that user trades reflect genuine market activity. If CFDs and high leverage are involved, financial risk increases dramatically. In regulated environments, leverage limits are imposed to protect retail investors. In unregulated settings, such safeguards may not exist. The branding and domain structure also raise concerns. The name FINNOVA Limited sounds corporate and trustworthy, yet there is no independently verified company registration clearly tied to a licensed financial entity. A professional-sounding name is easy to create. Regulatory approval is not. Domain analysis often shows relatively recent registration and privacy-protected ownership details. While privacy protection is not illegal, when combined with missing license confirmation and limited transparency, it becomes a strong warning signal. Legal documentation, if available, typically includes broad disclaimers limiting company liability. There is no publicly verifiable evidence of participation in investor compensation schemes. There is no visible proof of segregated accounts or insured deposits. There is no confirmation of audited financial statements or recognized custodial partners. These elements are standard for legitimate brokers, but absent or unverifiable in this case. Several classic indicators of a potential investment scam are present. There is no confirmed financial license. There is no verified regulator. There is limited corporate transparency. There is no demonstrated investor protection framework. There is a high risk of capital loss. There is a realistic possibility of withdrawal issues, especially in scenarios where profits displayed on internal dashboards cannot be easily withdrawn. Understanding how to avoid similar scams is essential for protecting capital. Always verify a broker's license directly through official regulatory websites rather than links provided by the platform itself. Be cautious with CFD trading and high leverage, especially when dealing with an unlicensed broker. Do not rely on certificates, badges, or registration claims unless they can be independently confirmed in official government databases. Pay attention to domain age and brand history. A recently registered domain claiming extensive experience is inconsistent. Pressure to deposit quickly or promises of guaranteed returns are major red flags. The conclusion is based strictly on verifiable facts. FINNOVA cannot be considered a regulated broker. Verification through official registers does not confirm the presence of a valid financial services license. Corporate transparency is limited, and investor protection mechanisms are not clearly established. This creates a high-risk environment for potential clients. Our experts recommend refraining from any financial interaction with this project. If a broker cannot prove regulation, your capital remains unprotected.